Okay, so Kyle is out on a solo hack on the lovely Eddie. Eddie he's got other videos on YouTube, so go on and have a look, and there is actually more videos available as well as those from previous owner as well, so they are available on request. Kyle's had to pass that car. It's very narrow, it's a one track, a single track lane, this lane, so normally you wait till you get to a gateway or something, but that car clearly didn't, and you haven't got much room either side. There's a real ditch either side, but this horse is lovely. You'll see from my YouTube videos just how much good things I've got to say about this horse. I really like him. He's one of the nicest horses I've sat on in a long time. Honestly, he feels beautiful to ride. He is 16 hands and he's an Irish sports horse, registered on an Irish sports horse passport. He's 13 years old, and this horse really does he really is a pleasure to have. If you can see Kyle, so he's just set out hacking, and he is actually on his phone, one-handed, hacking along, which I think is, you know, it annoys the hell out of me. But and by the way, that's waving about is not the horse's head. Look, that's Kyle holding. When we hack out on our own, Kyle always likes to carry a short stick. Doesn't need it, guys, but it's wafting around anyway, so that's him. This horse is super smart. He's so handsome. I don't think his photos are going to do him justice. He is so handsome, but he is literally one of the easiest horses. Him and Betsy you don't even know you've got them. You can put them anywhere, you really can. You don't know you've got them at all. So I will catch Kyle up a bit further on the, well, I won't catch Kyle up, I'll stay behind, but you guys, I'll show you when there's a bit more to see. Actually thought I might get him coming down the spooky part. As I've just said, this is another part of I don't even know what Kyle's doing. He wasn't even looking where he's going, let alone steering the horse. This is another spooky part. It is quite a downhill, which you never can grasp actually on a video, but as it goes narrow down here, again, you've got wheelie bins either side. You've normally got the dogs in over on the left, and you really can't tell on this video, but it's super windy. You can just see in the branches on my right that it is actually really windy, so you know what it's like when everything's flapping about. So I just wanted you to get the gist of this horse. You've got the gist of him hacking in company because there's a couple of videos, but you know, I wanted you to see him out alone. There's so many people that ask this question. Hacking out alone is something I always say avoid if you can, just because you just don't know what you're going to come up against, and you could have the absolutely best horse in the world, but sometimes horses you know, need the support of another horse, I'd say. But at the same time, that's just general hacking alone. We try not to do it where we can, but obviously we do this for the purpose of assessment and the purpose just to show you guys as well, because some people don't have the pleasure of being able to hack out in company and have to hack out alone, and obviously that narrows it down on which horse is available to you, because some horses are not comfortable with hacking alone. But I very much like to show you the horses, as I say, out alone. Oh, slipped over. I think Eddie's even looking where he's going. So I'm going to park up as per, and you will see him having a canter up the track. Right, so Kyle's off down the track now. Try a video where I can, going when they're riding away from home, because I think that's quite important when they're hacking alone. So Kyle's just become a dot in the video. So obviously I'll catch him on his way back up. Right, here he comes. Oh, so windy. Oh, lovely. Dog walker just kept me talking for a minute then. Just complimenting us on Eddie. So let me find how far Kyle's gone. Oh gosh, sorry about this, guys. Oh, there you go. I always like to show you them, as much as it is important riding away from home. I like to show you them riding back, especially after a canter as well. That you don't want one that's too fizzy. And there you go, Kyle in his signature pose. So Eddie is very reasonably priced, as all of ours are. You will hear this comment on every video, because I do generally believe that my horses are one of the most reasonably priced there is, especially for what you're getting as well, guys. These horses are hand-picked. I get offered horses every day, all day, every day, and there's such a small few that I actually decide to have. So by the time they come to us, this is the fun part really, and we just get to show you guys just what great horses they are. I'll have to pick you up in a sec, guys, because I'm at a junction. Right, I'm round. You can see Kyle there. So yes, these horses are literally hand-picked, and by the time they get to us, as I say, that's the fun part, that we can just show you what we know of them and what we see of them. So a really lovely horse here for somebody who wants a horse to go and do a job. A lot of people, one of the most common questions I get asked is, are they suitable for a novice? It's such a difficult question to answer, because novice is is a term loosely used, and it can describe any rider from novice up to capable but nervous. So you know, I'm talking away and you can hardly see the horse in the screen. So as far as behaviour is concerned, this horse is suitable for anybody, in my opinion, especially from what we know of him. However, he's sporty, he's athletic, he enjoys his job, he wants to go and do a job. So for that reason, he warrants a rider that, in my opinion, would be a level up from novice, and somebody who is wanting just a very nice horse to do a bit of everything, or even if you want to just have a lovely horse to enjoy some very nice hacking and fun rides. You know, I'm not saying that these horses have got to go out and be competition horses. The amount of people that will say to me, oh, I could offer a lovely home, but I feel like they'll be wasted. No horse is ever wasted as long as they are loved, used and enjoyed. That's my opinion. So they haven't got to be a competition horse, but at the same time, you know, I don't want a home for him where somebody's just not going to do anything, because as you can see, he clearly enjoys his work. He loves life, he's happy, he's content, he's just, in my opinion, a diamond. I really do hold this horse in high regard. I absolutely do. I really do like him. So did you see the twig fall from the branch there? That gives you an idea of just how windy it is. So you know, you look at the tree above Kyle there, really windy. Even that one's rocking. Yeah, I mean, how many people want to really ride out alone on an extremely windy day and find your horse as well behaved as our Eddie? And look at Kyle, he's virtually hardly got contact, and we're having the thumbs up off Kyle. He clearly likes this one, guys. Look, he's not even holding his reins, or if he is, not hardly. I don't know what the elbows are doing. Relaxed horse, relaxed rider, happy horse, happy rider. Somebody is going to be very lucky. Just lovely.